drink? Let's find out.
Yummy!
The last Shell gas station here in North Carolina, Winston Salem, North Carolina. Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Leslin Adventures as we continue our series traveling across the Northeast. The goal for today is Winston Salem, North Carolina. We just left Kingsland, Georgia, RV Park. I will put a link here so you guys could check out that video as well. I hope you enjoyed the video and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Salem Breeze, North Carolina, RV Park near the Winston Salem area. We just arrived here. We're gonna explore Winston Salem as we continue our northeast trip, Florida to Maine, and across the northeastern states. Let me share with you guys our site here. Beautiful site, beautiful RV park by the way. It's gravel, pull-through sites, backing sites, and it's pretty much you make a reservation, you pay for it, and you just come in and pick any site that you like. It's full hookups. I believe there's probably, I'll say 30 sites here, but as you guys can see here, this place is very peaceful. We're gonna make the best of this. We just got here right now, as I said, and we're just gonna chill for a bit. Head over to Winston Salem, check out the historic district, some of the local attractions over there, get something to eat, and that's pretty much it. And tomorrow we head over to Luray, Virginia. With that being said guys, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you. So what I'll do is in a bit I'll show you guys around what this campground looks like. If you guys are interested in coming here, checking out the Winston Salem area, High Point, North Carolina area, and all the nearby attractions here. But as I mentioned, it looks like a very, very good, peaceful RV park here. Here's a glimpse here of it. It's family owned and operated. And that's pretty much it, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna head over, go out and head over to the historic district and all the attractions here in Winston Salem, North Carolina. But first, I'm gonna show you here what this RV park looks like. So tag along and continue enjoying the show. All right, folks, so as I mentioned earlier, we are in Salem Breeze RV Park in the Winston Salem, North Carolina area. You'll come in from over there. You'll come over here. That's the office. You'll get checked in. If there's no one in there, you pretty much go and pick any site you want, as long as you have a reservation made. This is the entrance here. So you have like an old school barn here, amazing for pictures or whatnot. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. That looks like the owner's property. And let's go on this section here to the right and let's show you what this RV park looks like. I know I said earlier, guys, that it has like 30 something sites. I just checked, it has 33 sites in total. So this is site number 1. No, actually this is number 1. That's number 2. So yeah, these are all the sites here. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then all these are your pull-through sites. Since we have such a big rig, we all always prefer pull-through site. Here it is, guys, to give you an idea. Very peaceful, very nice, very well maintained, full hookups. This is our site here, site 14. I know I showed you earlier, but here's another glimpse of it. There's Jasmine over there. And this is the remaining of the sites here. This section here, they're all back-end sites. Right here, all the way to number 7. Back-end sites. And all this middle loop here, they're all pull-through sites. Let's give you an idea here what one of those back-end sites look like, which I think that they're amazing. Because you have all this wilderness here towards the back. That's where you come in, as I showed you earlier. And then you park here, your sewer connection, your pedal stool, your water spigot. And look at this, guys. This is gorgeous here. Tranquility and peaceful. Look at this. Wow. It's really, really nice. This is the last site here of the pull-through site. Beautiful airstream here. And then it loops here. And I just realized that in that upper section over there, they're all pulled through as well. And as I mentioned earlier, the way it's set up, as long as you have a reservation, you just pretty much pick any site you want. That's pretty cool. This is the remaining of the sites here, site 26 and so on. So we're over there. So this is literally across. They're all pulled through sites as well. Very nice, very nice. Any size RV fits here. And here's the remaining sites on this section here that are pulled through as well. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. And here's the last 3 sites of the campground, which they're back-in sites. Beautiful sites as well. 31, 32, and 33. Very nice. This site right here, it's very nice. And that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the tour of the campground. Right now we're gonna head over to Winston Salem, check out the old town historic district, the smallest or the last Shell gas station. Probably get something to eat, and that's pretty much it, guys. Tomorrow we'll continue heading over to Shenandoah Valley, and that's pretty much it. So hope you like our content. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. All right, guys, so we made it here to the shell-shaped gas station. I don't know if it's the last one or the only gas station that is shell-shaped like that in the United States. What do you think, babe?
I think it's so cool. It's in the middle of a neighborhood, and I think it helps, I guess, generate a little bit of attraction if you're driving by this area.
It looks like it's in the 60s or 50s perhaps. I don't know. But check it out, guys. Here in Winston, North Carolina. The last shaped shell gas station here in North Carolina. Winston Salem, North Carolina. So yeah, I would like to know more about the history of this, but check it out, guys. This is pretty cool here. It's a shape of a shell. I'm assuming that that's how they used to be in the 50s or 60s, and this is the last one standing here today. Here it is, guys. Here it is. Pretty cool. All right, now let's go explore the historic district. After checking out that historic gas station, we decided to come here at the Foothills Brewery. They have live music. This place looks amazing. We're gonna get something to eat and continue enjoying Winston Salem. Probably go to the, what's the name of that? Old Town? The historic district? Yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much it. impressive, guys. So I ordered the 𝗃𝗄𝗄 IPA. What do you order, babe?
I have no idea.
She forgot, but just look at the presentation. We got some tater tots as well. Everything, it's amazing so far. Highly recommend coming here. How's your drink? Let's find out.
Yummy!
Ooh, let me try my beer. Amazing. Guys, our food arrived. Check this out. Doesn't that look yummy? Oh my gosh. That's another chicken tenders.
It has a nice little perch.
Fire.
Different type of.
And after that wonderful meal, we decided to explore around the old town here. Beautiful area here, very historic. Highly recommend coming here.
Place here. And yeah, this it's called the Old Salem. It's called Heritage Bridge. Look at this, how gorgeous.
Very old.
Wow. How beautiful.
And here's more footage of the whole historic district here, also known as the Old Town. Very nice area here. Look at the houses, how they look. It was very nice. We really enjoyed coming here. Up next, you're gonna see the bridge where we were at earlier. This bridge coming up here. Very nice area here overall, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Beautiful night here in Salem Breeze we had yesterday. We're gonna start hitching up. The goal today is Luray, Virginia, and as I mentioned, beautiful place here. All right, guys, so before I get on the road, I want to share with you guys, because this blog is all about RVing and stuff. So starting yesterday, the truck started telling me that the computer was saying that I need some coolant. So I opened up here. Turns out that I don't know if it's because this RV is much heavier, but as you can see here, I need coolant. So what I did, it was nothing major, because when it gets hot, the coolant goes up. I mean, the fluid goes up. So nothing really to be concerned. But what I did is I went by O'Reilly's and we got ourselves some antifreeze coolant 50/50, and we should be good now. Also, I like carrying extra DEF. Right here's all my DEF here, and this is it, guys. I just wanted to share with you guys in case, you know, one of you guys run into the same issues. Just add some coolant to it and make sure you don't have a leak. Obviously, in our case, we do not have a leak. All we need is coolant. So that's the scenario we're having. I hope you like the video, you enjoy it. Next time you see us, we'll be in Luray, Virginia. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Alright guys, so I want to show you here how easy it is to hook up the fifth wheel. Very simple process. Just back it in, hitch it up, and voila. I will come now and I will put the safety pin, and that is it, my friends. Off to our next destination. Stay tuned.
We are currently leaving Salem Breeze here in North Carolina. Bye guys. Catch you later guys. Bye.